So here we are, the beginning of the reign of King Craig the First of Leon. Currently, he's not up to much, but I'm sure that'll change. I think, who was our regent? I can't remember. Maybe it was the Chancellor? You can't replace your Chancellor when this guy wants to become Marshal, but I can make him Chancellor. I think I will. He's got pretty good stats. I'll send him away to fabricate claims. If we're lucky, he'll be murdered. So I guess we can release the Count of Castello Branco. If you release a prisoner, it increases the happiness of all your other vassals. He might rebel against me, but I don't think he's particularly powerful. So just waiting for my brother to come of age now, or to complete my marriage. Sort of speed up. Let's see what conflicts are going on. Oh, King Sancho the Great is at war with for Toledo, which is the ancient capital of Spain. I don't know. I have no idea where it is. Somewhere near the middle. Oh. Apparently, the Count of this place has not always viewed me as favourably as he should. Now he likes me more. Oh, let's try and find Toledo. Maybe Toledo is an area. And this. Yeah, I think that is Toledo. Oh, we've lost our bishop, court chaplain. Alright, so Castile looks like they're expanding to the south. I guess I should look to do the same before too long. I feel like I need a bit more strength. But maybe after Castile have taken Toledo, I can press claim on somewhere. Could declare war on the Infidel. Let's see how strong our military forces are. So we can recruit 2,900 men or so, which is okay. It's not fantastic. Oh, we've got a claim on another province. We'll take that as well, even though it damages our prestige again. And we'll put down the Chancellor. Are they the same? I think they are. We might go for those guys. Maybe we should try and claim those islands now. Let's see who his allies are. So his allies are the Emir of Mallorca. It's not too serious. Some guys want me to lower taxes, so yeah, that's an absurd request. Let's vote to improve our crown authority. Medium is a pretty acceptable level. High is not normally necessary. Okay. So how many ships do we have? Because we need to be able to transport the troops which we have. So we can transport 1,800 men, which is not an ideal quantity. We don't actually have any coastal provinces of our own, which is probably one of the reasons we have that issue. Let's just try and think on that. Our prestige goes up a bit. Yeah, it's going to take a while to make up for all that prestige I just spent. It's a bit risky because all our feudal vassals will like us less under these circumstances. Don't know why I have a claim on allows it. Oh, apparently we have a heretic in our court, so we'll have to arrest him. Heretic, how alarming. Oh, we can't revoke his title because we don't have enough prestige. We don't want heresy to spread though, so we'll have to get rid of him. We'll just wait, build up some... Don't know why that guy wants me to free some heretic bishop. So if you become a heretic, the Pope can declare crusades on you, and he regularly does. Let's see, I don't think there are any heretic regions at the moment. No, it doesn't look like it. We're just waiting, building up our strength a bit. We can build a another castle village, I guess, to improve our income. And maybe we'll build something to improve the size of our army. Guard quarters, militia training ground. Oh, we should save our money for now. I'm gonna go to war soon. It would be helpful if we could recruit more ships. But at the moment that's not possible. And my sister's come of age, it seems. But she's betrothed, so we've already sorted that out. I think our wife is now old enough. We don't want to marry matrilineally. So let's gain the prestige because we need it. We've married some random duchess. We'll allow the duel. So where is this duchy? Duchy of Samos is in the Byzantine Empire. It's dramatic. But alright, it's time to press our claims. So our claims on these islands, we're going to press. We're going to recruit all our ships. We're going to recruit our armies. It's a bit of a disappointing force of ships, I guess, but we have to start somewhere. We'll call upon our allies, my mother. I would have thought the Duchess in Byzantium would be able to help me, but apparently not. So we're striking for these out in the sea just because this would be dangerous trying to hold these territories next to this many Muslim countries. So far from my own. So once we've got about 18,000 men, we'll dispatch them on this boat. Meanwhile, Castile's pressing against these Muslims, which is good. So you get about 100 men per boat. So it's logistically going to be a bit tricky for me to send enough men. So I think if we combine these armies, 16,000 men, pretty decent start. And we send the others in a separate wave. So I'm not sure how many men there are defending these islands, since I have no line of sight. So our daughter can now marry the other duke, and we will, because that should help keep him on side. Our sister, in this case, yes. No, but he's promptly founded like a military coup, by the looks of it. It's going to be a problem, probably. So why does he dislike us so much? Too many held duchies, and he desires the kingdom of Galicia. I'm not going to give him the kingdom, so we might end up having to fight him. We'll save up for the necessary hordes of mercenaries we're probably going to need to deal with this. Let's go and pick up the rest of our men. So we're going to directly just contest these islands. We're not going to try and fight the Muslim forces back home, unless we have to. Sailing lots of men over to take these islands. Their value will probably be quite moderate, but they're quite isolated, so it'll probably be handy just to bring in some capital. Keep the boats parked there in case we need to manoeuvre some men back out. Who's my brother due to be married to? I don't remember. Ah, the Duchess of Anjou. That's pretty good. Having help from the French might come in handy. They're a very powerful faction. Although there's quite a bit of disorder in France because it starts off with quite low crown authority, I think. So you'd essentially just have loads of bickering dukes in that situation. Maybe because I'm fighting, there's a significant lack of children at the moment. Or maybe it's just because my wife hates me because I'm Catholic and she's Orthodox. Oh, we've beaten off some Muslim attack. It's pretty good. They brought a sizable force to bear. I think they called another one of their Muslim allies being called in. But at the moment we're winning. We'll see how large the force which comes up here is. Don't know how Castile's war went. Did they win? It's hard to say. I don't think they did. So now they're besieging us. It's a bit of an inconvenience. We just keep trying to beat off their armies. So I think I'm going to go with paranoia just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean they aren't after me. Increase my chances of surviving. One of my sisters has got consumption, which is tuberculosis. Nearly always fatal. Oh, we lost a battle. Okay, that's alarming. We have to charge back to deal with them. We have enough money to hire mercenaries to deal with these dangerous factions. We could try and discourage this guy from waging war on us, but we can avoid it for now. If we're lucky, he'll get himself into a dangerous situation. Combat is the best teacher. We're now a brilliant strategist. That's quite handy. Might well need that to keep hold of our kingdom. Of course, it means we're fighting down here, which won't be ideal when this guy rebels against us. Always a risk of rebellion at home, though. Oh, and I'm ill. A bit worried about that. Hopefully we'll survive. Oh dear, this guy plots to kill us. Well, in that case we're going to have to imprison him. We managed to escape though, and so the civil war begins. Which means we're going to need to hire some mercenaries. Much as I expected. So how much can we afford a month? About 4, so we can't hire any of the big mercenary bands at the moment. We'll hire the Swiss band, they worked out for us last time. We'll head straight for Coruña. Maybe we'll hold our ground and see how many men he summons. We've lost a lot of men back here due to the loss of that Duke's forces. It's not the end of the world. March down and deal with this Muslim army first. We lost the ships though, that might be an actual problem. Ah, Castile has moved against us. Now that is an issue. We're probably going to need to hire another mercenary company then. How much can we afford? Oh, it's going to go down fast if we hire another one. For now, we're just going to have to wipe out these guys. Let's invite some people to this plot if we can. Is anyone going to help us murder this annoying man? Let's revoke this bishopric from this guy. We can give it to someone else. It's not a heretic. I don't know if he'll help me in my plot though. Looks like not. So at the moment that plot power is not good. So presently we're just backing out of the fight essentially. If we're lucky we can capture the rebel duke, and that would be the best way to get back into the battle. We don't have many allies at the moment, which is a bit of an issue. Still waiting for our brother to come of age before we can make him a duke. I become Baron of Valencia de Campos. How did that happen? Big war going on here. Castile yet again caused me problems. Guess we need to wipe out this army. Looks like the mercenaries might lose the battle against the enemy duke. Which means we need to defeat this guy. Somehow get enough ships to get home. Currently, is an issue. So I think we'll need to split this army in order to get back on our boat, unfortunately. Just to loss of ships. The betrayal of the Duke of Galicia. Hopefully we'll be able to take his title. We'll run him down. If we can. Where's he going? So we check his army's going to Santiago. If we can run him down, if we're lucky we can capture the Duke, though it looks like he's not actually leading his army. Coward that he is. Oh, we were defeated in Salamanca, that's a bit of a blow. For now though, we just need to press on. So Aragon has joined the war against me. It's tricky. I'll have to separate out a few men. Okay, one of those armies was a bit too big. Okay, so we can put 1,000 men on the ship now. Hopefully the rest will be able to hold out on the island until we can send some relief. Some guys demanding my territories. Trying to bring my army home because clearly in my absence everyone's betraying us. Oh, he is leading some troops. So the quickest way for us to win this war would be to capture this guy or kill him. Which is what we are desperately attempting to do. King Craig is left behind. Well, I think we should probably appoint someone else. Where's that Duke who hates me? This one hates me, we'll leave him behind. Reinforcements have landed in Porto at last. So that means we can go back and pick up more men. Our most skilled fighters can lead our army. I'm going to head back and fetch some more men, which we're blatantly going to need. Uh-oh. Looks like this guy's coming to cause us some problems. So they've got a lot of men, about 4k. I've only got about 3k, I guess. Maybe less. We need to start taking some territories to give us a chance of winning outright. But it looks like Aragon is going to come rescue his friend. So we're going to have to regroup. Might have to come back and deal with these islands later. How much are we losing per turn? just -4, so keep up this mercenary force for a long time. Often in Crusader Kings, if you can just drag out the war, eventually your forces will prevail. So we've got some reinforcements coming very soon, and we're stepping in here. Oh. Sorry about that. That guy's given up fighting against us, I guess. I didn't see what event caused that. But it's good news, certainly. It's pushed our war score back in our favour. Checking out the war score. I think it should creep up now. We control the territories which we want to keep. Unless he can relieve them, we should prevail. Then we have to drive back these guys. I think I'm going to aim to defeat Aragon's army next. I think they'll make a run for it. Oh, I need to select these boats. So we don't need the boats anymore. So we can disband them. So I think, yeah, the Duke of Galicia has retreated back into his castle. Okay, they might come and relieve from their allies here. As usual, we've got ourselves completely tangled up in far too many conflicts. Looks like there's a bit of a civil war going on, at least between both these guys are my enemies, but luckily they're fighting each other. Oh, we lost Valladid. We're gonna have to head there. So maybe not. Maybe we just need to claim this territory. Or release that guy. My plot to kill this guy is not going well. Maybe I should just give it up. Captured some random bishop. We can ransom him back, keep our mercenaries going, and then we can drive out. Lots of enemies. They're probably going to look to relieve these sieges soon. You got a pretty good occupation score. I'm going to have to go back, but go back down to win it, it looks like, unfortunately. Pity this guy rebelled against us during our war against the evil infidels. I'm hoping to capture maybe another noble here to help pay for the war. Give a stern talk to my chancellor. Still, the Duke of Galicia refuses to march out. Wants the Castilians to do all the fighting for him. A lot of people are being called against us. It seems our Muslim enemies have a lot of allies. The battle must continue. Oh, we lost another place. Ah, but our brother has come of age. Excellent. like arrange his marriage to Duchess of Anjou. Another faction. There we go, we've managed to marry the prince. Oh, I can't grant him a duchy now. That was my error. Give him a present. And there we go. Not bad.